because it is very meaningful being able to help out our brothers and sisters who were looking for refuge.
A moment in history that will forever tie the Jewish and Filipino communities together, commemorated when 1,300 refugees fleeing the Holocaust were taken in by the small island nation.
Most of the world closed its doors, but one fledgling nation, the Philippines, did not.
To mark International Holocaust Remembrance Day, community members gathered for a screening of a documentary entitled Rescue in the Philippines. Perla Javate, president of the Philippine Heritage Council of Manitoba, says the story is an important one.
Sharing a story of survival, a story of compassion, a story of love, a story of humanity.
The documentary details how Manuel Quezon, president of the Philippines, introduced policies to allow Jewish refugees into the country, forming a tight bond between the two groups.
It is a moment of pride for us. As part of our history,
we are considered as the country that used its heart.
Lila Castro says the moment in history is one that helps define the nation and the Filipino people.
No matter what, no matter was the influence for other country, it did what was right, and that was to accommodate Jewish refugees.
Dr. Ruth Ashfari, regional director of the B'nai B'rith Manitoba, says anti-Semitism and discrimination is on the rise, and events like the screening help to strengthen unity against hate and combat racism.
Unfortunately, 78 years after the Holocaust, anti-Semitism is on the rise and other forms of discrimination and racism too. The Filipino community is also being targeted. So at B'nai B'rith we think it is really important that we reach out across the various minorities in town, form alliances to fight racism and discrimination together, learn best practices and support each other.
To mark International Holocaust Remembrance Day in Winnipeg, several monuments across the city, like the Manitoba Legislature and the Winnipeg sign behind me, will be lit yellow as part of the Canadian Jewish Advocacy's We Remember campaign. In Winnipeg, Morgan Majeski, City News.